Hello everyone, this is Brady with Lewis Motor Company, and today we're taking a look at our 2010 Freightliner M2 utility service truck. It has a Maintainer 6000 series, 6,350 pound crane. Just a super nice truck inside and out. Has 186,000 miles on a Cummins 6.7 turbo diesel that starts right up. Sounds great, you can hear that now. Has an Allison automatic transmission, and gosh darn, what a truck. This thing is nice inside and out. Came in, it was a pretty original truck as you see it here. Engine sounds good, an aluminum fuel tank. This truck's fully set up and ready to rock and roll. Got some reels off the back. It's got a hydraulic air compressor. Robert's gonna go through all of the functionality of the crane. We're gonna see inside, it does have some drawer packs in there. That's our tank box that he's opening up. We'll go through that in a second, but we'll check out the tires. Steer tires in good shape. No abnormal wearing from what I can see. A deep tread remaining. Frame and underside shows real nice. Up here it says real nice. Back there I'll show you by the spring hangers. So it does get a little, there are some peeling paint on the undercoating, but overall pretty nice. Inside here it's just kind of a work truck with crank windows, but it does have a nice upgraded driver's seat. It does have air seat. Nice little custom made cabinet there to hold your drink and pens and papers, whatever you need to hold. And we'll go ahead and check our miles. 185,916 miles, and check out these hours, real low hours. 6,212 hours. So truck wasn't idled a lot, very low use truck. This thing's just barely a pup. Automatic transmission. Here's our PTO switches, some main power switches, some strobe lights, things like that. Now this truck did have a welder installed. You can see that. It looks like it sent power to the welder, but it has been removed, not by us. This is kind of how we bought it. AM, FM radio, heat, air conditioning. Interior is really nice, it's clean. No major rips or tears in the seats. The headliner is sagging just a little bit. Dashboard's in nice shape, but a great truck. I really like this truck. Probably gonna tell by the way I'm speaking in this video that I like this thing, but look at the GVW here, 25.5, so under that 26,000 mark, anyone can drive this truck. It is a very great truck. Robert's going to showcase the body for us. Now, a cool thing about these Maintainer bodies, this one has aluminum doors, so you don't have to ever worry about rust or anything like that. Steel structure, but inside, this is our tank box. You can see it's doing its job right now. These will come with the truck if you want them. And it has very nice Maintainer tool drawers. It has a few of these. Compressor switch, so it has a few of these boxes, I think 3 in total. We'll count them up as we go, but I believe it does have 3 of those boxes. Super nice boxes. Very expensive if you are to buy them. But inside these boxes, it's very clean. It does have some compartment lights as well. So I'll show you what I'm talking about under here. Tread back here. It does have some peeling paint on the undercoating. You can kind of see that there. It kind of looks a little uglier than it actually is. It's basically just some light scaling and undercoat peeling back. Nothing too crazy. Now the quality is here with the Maintainer. These boxes are super nice inside and out. These tool drawers are amazing. They just feel good. Everything about this truck feels good. When you close the doors, it feels like quality. When you operate that crane, it's super precise. It is very nice to operate. Honestly, probably the nicest service truck line that I've ever operated. So I know everyone has their preference, but I prefer Maintainer. It's just a nice truck. Not saying anything's wrong with the other trucks. I like an IMT2 as well as a Stellar, but you know, Maintainer for me has been the best in my opinion. Off the back here, hitch receiver. It does have 7-way wiring. It looks like it might need to be reworked there. This pin is missing there unless they didn't add that from the factory, but this is pretty cool. It has an enclosure over top in between the boxes. It's a nice option to keep everything out of the elements. So literally everything on this truck that you put inside the boxes or on the exterior boxes will be basically out of the weather, and this will actually slide all the way to the front. So if you want this open, you want to haul around some bigger stuff, you can. Hydraulic outriggers on either side. We got a vise off the back. I want to show this here. This is very heavy duty. This is a good workbench. This thing weighs a lot. Like that. Just a very, you heard that thing thud down. That thing is very heavy. It's a good for a workbench. Super solid. You can set parts up there and work on them and whatnot. Crane functions as it should. It's got a wired remote. We've actually used this crane around here just to do some odd and end things. It functions 100%. There's no hiccups with it. It is a super precise crane. Got a high capacity. Like I said, I think at 6,350 pounds is what's on that 6000 series. And they mean it too. That thing is a beast. But this is just a super sharp truck. Now we did some minor paint work on some of the areas of the body, I think off that rear step and workstation there, just from kind of wear showing. But I believe on the cab, maybe some minor things, front bumper, is all mostly original. When it came in, it was a nice running, driving, and looking truck. Probably could have just sold it as it was. Did some minor touching up, and as with any truck we do, service them up, check over everything, lights, brakes, tires, do an oil change, and this truck is ready to rock and roll. Off this side, you do see some welding leads as well. Now, like I said, this truck did have a welder. It was right behind the cab there in that box. It does have a slide out drawer, and basically everything is still there for a welder. So if you wanted to add your own welder, it could easily be done. And there's that third maintainer box I was talking about. So it does have 3 in total. And just a very nice box inside and out. 4 bottoms are not all rusty. In really nice shape. Got our wired remote here. Super nice box over the wheel here. And these are extremely nice tool drawers. See, I got our gas lines and weld leads there. There's our Ingersoll hydraulic air compressor. Just ran off the PTO. And only 39 hours on that thing, what it says. There are batteries in this spot. It does have a battery cutoff switch too. Small compartment there. Just a super nice thing. You can see this truck is nice, because if this was in any area or any climate that they use salt or anything like that, or if they drilled this truck in the salt, that box would be rusty. This is really cool. This is where the welder was housed, so this will slide out. It's got all your basically everything to hook up a welder. Your wiring's already ran to it, and that just kind of locks back down. Another aluminum fuel tank on this side. Got a minor scrape on the door there, a little bit on the hood, but overall just a nice truck and a fairly original truck. And if I was to pick a service truck, this would be mine. This is an awesome truck. It's a maintainer body, maintainer crane, only 186,000 miles. It's got a Cummins 6.7. Now it's an automatic transmission, 25.5 GVWR. I mean, this truck's hard to find. And it's in great condition overall. A little bit of minor surface rust and some scaling on the back near the springs back there, but overall in nice condition. The body's not all rusty. Got some work lights up top, little water tank up top as well, I didn't mention. Got a hookups, rear power hookup. Underneath this truck looks nice and dry. I don't see any major oil leaks or anything like that. Truck's been running here for a while, and yeah, just a turnkey service truck. Now, if this is anything like the other service trucks I have, this truck's gonna go quick. This is a nice one. Doesn't have a pile of miles on it. It's got really low hours for what it is. Very nice maintainer crane, maintainer body, maintainer door pack. 6.7 Cummins diesel, Allison automatic. Again, if I was to pick a service truck and run a service truck, this one would be it. You can see Robert just shut the truck off with the wired remote back there. Everything on the truck works. Seems to be a really, really nice truck inside and out, and we are happy to have it. But I know we're not going to have it long. So if you like this truck, give me a call and we'll get this thing sold to you. But we are Lewis Motor Company. We're located in Clarksville, Maryland, which is just outside of Baltimore, Maryland. Have any questions on this truck or any other trucks I have listed for sale, please do not hesitate to call. You can find us at lewistrucks.com. That's L-E-W-I-S trucks with an S.com. You can find this truck for sale on eBay. And I can ship this truck throughout the United States, so call me and I'll give you a quote on that. But a great service truck, maintainer crane, not a ton of miles, not very low hours, in great condition. Thank you guys for watching.